Bright QT. Every student matters.
Let us look at some of the questions that are given in your book. Let us say you get 3 raised to power 1 by 5 raised to power 4. Okay. How can you understand it? You can write it as 3 raised to power 4 by 5. Okay. So you can look at this number from 2 points of view. Number one, you take 5th root or 1 by 5th power of 3 and then raise it to 4th power, or you raise it to 4th power first, then take its 5th root. Okay, both are same, right? Let us take one more question. 13 raised to power 1 by 5 into 17 raised to power 1 by 5. The laws of exponent will be valid in this case also. The base is different but power is same. So what we can do is we can write it as 13 into 17 raised to power 1 by 5, right? Collectively, then you can multiply these two, which is 51 plus 170, which is 221 raised to power 1 by 5. So this can be simplified like this, 221 raised to 1 by 5. Okay. So now to generalize it, I can write it as A. Here I am writing B. Okay. So when I write it like this, you can always say that A raised to power 1 by B. This is nothing but A raised to power 1 by B. And let us say you write A raised to power 1 by X and it is equal to, let us say, B. Then what I mean here is, if you raise both sides to X power, then you can write it as B raised to power X is equal to A. Okay, and B here is non-negative. Okay, B is non-negative, so this relation is valid. So if I have to write these laws of exponents once again, now if I write it like this, A raised to power P into A raised to power Q, then I can write it as A raised to power P plus Q, where P and Q are rational numbers. Okay, be it natural numbers, be it fractions, all numbers, for all these numbers, these laws of exponents will be valid. Okay, so let us write some more laws of exponents. Let us write the rest of laws. A raised to power P raised to power Q, it can be written as A raised to power PQ. Third one deals with negative powers. A raised to power P divided by A raised to power Q can be written as A raised to power P minus Q. And fourth rule that we wrote was A raised to power P into B raised to power P. Now this can be written as AB raised to power P. Now these rules are different from the rules that we wrote in the beginning of this lecture. How? Now we are saying that P and Q are rational numbers. Okay. There we said that these were M and N were natural numbers. So these can be rational also. A also can be rational. Okay. So these rules will still be valid. Let us take few examples of this. For example, if I take 7 raised to power 1 by 5 divided by 7 raised to power 1 by 3, I can always write it as 7 raised to power 1 by 5 minus 1 by 3. Okay. Now you can simplify this and write it in simplified form, which will be 7 raised to power 3 minus 5 by 15, which is 7 raised to power minus 2 by 15. Now you know how to deal with negative powers, you can write it in denominator, 7 raised to power 2 by 15. Okay. So this is how you will solve the questions based on exponents.